project I'm working on, can you help me? Yeah. I'd say yes.
I just realized we're a lot similar.
Yeah, we are, Jimmy. Come on, mate.
Where have you been all my life? Wow! And now we're at the section of Svetlana.
Ah, the best one!
So how did you guys meet?
Yeah, this is a good story, actually. It all starts where I had met someone on social media. I added them, I messaged them, and I started communicating. They were a Russian guy, like a business owner. He owned a restaurant. And I remember meeting him for the first time. I was 22 at the time, and I was absolutely petrified because it was the first Russian person I'd ever met. And all I was thinking was, Ivan Dragov, Rocky 4. Like, I will smash you, I will kill you, I will crush you. I forget the line, but like, that's all I thought. We built this relationship, built this friendship. And about a year and a half into our friendship, he basically starts building a business in Russia. And he says, we've got an event happening in Ulan-Ude. There's like 30, 40 people. Let's go. My first reaction was, I'm not going to Russia. Like, no, there's no way. And he said to me, he said, do everything once, and if you don't like it, don't do it again. No one will hold it against you if you say, I've gone on a skydive, didn't like it, don't want to do it again. So we land to Moscow, we go to an event, and I remember being so tired because I've done so many different events. I was like, Sergey, his name's Sergey, I call him Serge. Serge, like, who's translating me? He said, oh, they've arranged a translator. Anyway, in walks in this goddess, blonde Russian bombshell, and I'm like, wow. Like, she is smoking. Like, oh my God, I hope she's not in the business. I hope she's not in the business. I hope she's not in the business, because the rule is, like, you can't mess around with your downline, basically. Yeah. Things get very messy. So anyway, she says, hey, my name's Svetlana, and like, you know, I'm gonna be translating you. I was like, amazing. And she did really good. At the end of it, she kind of came up to me and said, you must be really bored, because everyone in the meeting was like 40, 50, 60 years old. You must be really bored. Like, you haven't seen Moscow. I'd love to be able to show you Moscow. Just a friendly invitation. And we went to Moscow, went to the Red Square, went to a few bars. And I can't really explain it, but it was something like magical. It was like a magical moment. And I remember thinking, there's no point in doing anything or like going any further with this, because I'm going back to the UK tomorrow morning. Like, there's just no point. And she was like, yeah, I know what you mean. But we stayed in touch, and she went to Malta to further her English about 2 months after. And I basically said, you know what? Would it be weird if I come and hang out with you for 2 days? She was like, no, that'd be amazing. My overthinking brain was saying, no, this is weird. Like, yeah, a bit keen, like too keen. Even my friends were like, you're not gonna get on a plane and go to Malta to see a girl who you've met once in your life. And yeah, so I was like, screw it. So I got on a plane, went to Malta, had the first day, incredible. First night, amazing. Second day, I rebooked my flight back home, so I didn't stay for 2 days, I stayed for 4 days. And we made a decision that we were gonna make it work. I remember being in the airport, I was flying back to the UK, and she was staying in Malta for another month before going back to Russia. And she was like in tears. I was crying as well, but like we were in tears, like emotionally, like, oh, come on, right? Like thinking like, are we actually ever going to see each other again? But we made a decision, we committed to it, that we were going to make this long distance relationship work. So my passport was just full of Russian visas, going back and forth. She came back to the UK a few times as well, and then she ended up moving to Germany, and we just stuck with it. So it all started from a network marketing conversation. So blessed, man. Like that's just, again, proves to me that network marketing, it just it's done so much incredibleness in my life. Forget the income, forget the success, forget the freedom, forget all of that. It's given meeting Svetlana, mate. Yeah, it's every day is like, I can't believe it still.
Oh, when you met her the first time, did you know she was the one?
Yes, but
you thought about it, but you never said
I thought, I was like, wow, like she's perfect. She's perfect, got no chance. It's impossible to get everyone.
Were
right.
you nervous when you proposed, and did you overthink it?
Ooh, crack it. Big shout out to that question. Was I nervous? No. Honestly, I was not nervous at all. Why? Because I just knew what the answer was going to be. Did I overthink it? Yes, I probably should have asked her to marry me 2 or 3 years before I actually did. The Russian culture is you get married quite soon after meeting someone. And the number of people who say, oh, you're punching above your weight, like, you're so lucky, how did you get here? I'm like, I don't know, to be fair. I can't tell you. There's no tips or tricks I can give you apart from be ambitious, believe in yourself, back yourself, be your #1 biggest fan, and you can have anything you want in your life for the right people that are worthy of you.